It was soon after we got our dog that we noticed the problem. We got Gracie from a shelter. She was an older mutt, but was cute as a button and very lovable. This was a good fit for us, as we also had a small child in our house. Our daughter was 4 at the time, and she loved Gracie right from the start, and Gracie adored her right back. They would play together, take naps together, just like peas in a pod. Our daughter, Kelly, soon started having trouble breathing in the morning. At first, we thought she might have the start of a cold, but noticed some light bruises on her chest. One night, we woke up to her crying, or trying to cry. More of a wheezing cough than a cry, but a parent always knows. I ran in her room to find Gracie on Kelly's chest, licking her face. I pulled her off and sat Kelly up. She woke up terrified, crying about a monster that wasn't letting her breathe. I ushered Gracie out of the room and comforted my daughter. Gracie wasn't a light dog, so that would account for the bruises on her chest and where the dog was lame. After I was sure Kelly was fine, I set about discussing what to do about Gracie with my wife. Gracie wasn't trying to hurt her. There was nothing malicious there, but still, we had to take precautions. We decided Gracie would stay in the kitchen at night and got her a dog bed and used one of Kelly's old child gates to block her from leaving the kitchen at night. We also closed Kelly's door. We figured it was enough, but again in the night, I heard the cry. I ran in, passing by the kitchen in the process and not seeing Gracie. Kelly's door had been forced open, and there she was, on top of Kelly, licking her face again. Angrily, I drug her out and again consoled Kelly. The next night, I was at my wit's end, so I decided to put Gracie in the garage at night. She had a bed, food, water, and it was warm out, so I figured this was the best solution. Our only other option would be to send her back to the shelter, and I really didn't want to have to do that. Again, we went to sleep, but this time something was off. I awoke to Gracie barking from the garage. At first, that's what I thought had woken me up, but between the barks I could hear it. Kelly gasping and crying again. I ran to her room and stopped at the door. There, on her chest, was a horrible, wraith-looking thing. It had its bony hands on her chest pushing down, making it hard for her to breathe. It had a skull-like face, and it was close to hers. It looked to be sucking the air right out of her lungs. Just then, there was the breaking of glass. Gracie had forced open the garage door and jumped through the window. She lunged at the wraith and chased it away. Once she was sure it was gone, she jumped on the bed and started licking Kelly's face to let her know it was okay. I put her hand on Gracie's head. She looked at me, sure I was going to pull her off the bed. I petted her and said, "Good dog. You'll be sleeping in here from now on, girl." She wagged her happy little tail.